right, man. Let's talk about uh Eddie Hearn did an interview where he basically talked about Shakur Stevenson is in talks with Joe Cordina, a Welsh fighter. Don't know much about him. Know he got a loss. He just lost his last fight. Um, so he said that, and let me share this video because I promised people I did live this morning that I was gonna share this video in the community tab. So let me make sure I do that. Shout out my boy from Philly. He sent me the interview where I probably never would have seen it when I seen it. So it gave me some content to talk about this morning. So it's on boxing news. That's just what the channel called, which is a UK based channel. I'm gonna share it in the community tab. So it should be up. So he also talked about boots. I'll do another video talking about that. And he basically, as far as the Stevenson thing, Shakur Stevenson, he said basically he done fight Joe Cordina. They in talks for that to happen. Joe Cordina, like I said, I don't really watch as much boxing as I used to. Okay. As far as the deep dives and international boxing that I used to get into, just turned corny. But yeah, 17-1. He got knocked out in his lone loss. 5'9", 69-inch arm. So he's rather big, for super featherweight. His last fight was at 130. He got knocked out in the 8th round by Anthony Kincase. I don't even know what the fuck that is. He's Irish. So his long loss came probably to Martin J. Ward, who was undefeated. I've seen that name before. He done lost twice. He lost his last fight to somebody, and he lost to James Tennyson. So James Tennyson was a guy I seen him fight before. Who did I see him fight? Yeah, Tevin Farmer. That's who it was. So I mean, shit. This is an ugly fight. This is a downgrade from his last fight. So I don't really understand this fight. He beat Kenichi Ogawa though. Stopped him in 2. So yeah, I don't really get this fight. He is big for 130 pounder. Probably moving up, but I mean, shit, it is what it is. I know what it is, but I don't know what it is, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's see what we got going on here. So let's go to Shakur Stevenson page. Shakur Twitterson, he have all the info on his page and stuff. So let's see what he talking about in response to some of this stuff that, also Coach Kenny Ellis, assistant to the assistant coach with Tank, basically came out and said that Shakur dug Tank. So, so he said Williams Zepeda, he said, my boy trying to say, I'll let they ass be mad. He said, Williams Zepeda pushed the Shakur Stevenson fight back to 2025, but Shakur wants to stay active in between. The Cordina is an option. So basically, he co-signed this. So, basically saying that Williams Zepeda didn't want to make that fight. So let's start off there. So with Williams Zepeda not wanting to make the fight, Oscar De La Hoya went on Club Shay Shay talking about Shakur Stevenson don't sell and don't have no self-belief. And my whole thing is this: how you gonna say that when y'all been running from this dude? Y'all been mandated to fight him twice. You've been a mandatory mandated once. You the mandatory not twice. So what you need to wait for? Y'all supposed to fight in July. Hold on. Y'all supposed to fight in July. What happened in July? They fought the same day. He pulled out of talks to have Shakur Stevenson fight in July. Then he go on Club Shay Shay and said, well, Shakur Stevenson, he doesn't sell. Shakur Stevenson, he doesn't do, number. They always say that as a tactic to duck. Williams Zepeda don't sell. More people watch Shakur Stevenson fight and was at Shakur Stevenson fight than Williams Zepeda. They fought on the same day. Virgil Ortiz don't sell. He don't do half the numbers that probably Shakur Stevenson do in viewership or attendance. Let's talk about that. So Oscar De La Hoya out here, like I tell y'all, they push this narrative about black people, and even black people weren't wrong with the narrative when the information is out there. If he didn't sell, then why Top Rank assesses his worth at $3.5 million per fight? You know, how y'all not ready? Each sanctioned belt body said Williams Zepeda is ready for a top fight. So what's the problem? He tell Oscar he want the fight. Why Oscar trying to protect him? You know, he just seen, Virgil Ortiz really lose, so he really ain't trying to lose another top fighter. That's just what it boiled down to. He ain't trying to lose another top fighter. Let's call it what it is. So all this talk they be talking, oh, this guy ain't this and this guy don't sell this. You living in a glass house, don't none of your fighters sell. Even Ryan Garcia don't sell without a Negro fighter. Stop it, Oscar. Y'all just some ducks. Y'all scared to lose and know the man can't win. Straight up and down. That's just what it boiled down to. So, but with him being an unlike fighter, nobody gonna say, well, it was Zepeda just straight ducking. It's all about, oh, we don't like him, so we can't keep it 100. So we gotta keep saying he ain't fighting nobody. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing that. I mean, shit, it is what it is. Y'all can't separate facts from fiction. That's on y'all. You ain't gonna get far in life doing that shit. Trust and believe me. People do business with each other that they don't like all the time. That's just the cost of doing business. You want to be the boss, you gotta pay the costs. But that's just the cost of doing. That's just the cost of business. But let's scroll down. He said, my humble opinion, Shakur should re-sign with top rank on a 2-fight deal with Loma and Branchnick or PBC. Business doesn't work like that. See, average people who don't know business, they think business is cut and clear. They think business is cut and clear. Like, oh, you could just sign a 2-fight deal. Nah, they ain't gonna let you come over there and take 2 of their belts and go run off. Contracts don't work like that in boxing. They ain't gonna just do no 2-fight deal unless you Canelo or you somebody up there like that. They ain't gonna just let you run and do it, especially no black man. So I find that kind of funny. I find that super duper time funny. But nonetheless, Shakur says, Loma recently just said no again. Come on now. Signing with Top Rank isn't the problem. Fighters have to say yes. That's it's all. But until then, we into making money. So whatever gonna get me paid the most, gonna make the most sense. I'm down. Zepeda pushed it back. The fight will happen in February. Turkey offered Zepeda bread, and he said, "What? No, but he said he pushed it back for what? He got an injury or something? No, like I said before, it is what it is. I don't know. Shakur Stevenson, Ness is out this beach lying. So y'all said what Ness lying about? So basically, the boxing voice says I don't have the audio. It says that Gervonta actually did send a contract did send Shakur Stevenson an offer. He turned it down. So Shakur Stevenson came back and said, yeah, he lying. Nothing unexpected. That's what he does when it comes to my name. And then that's what he do for PBC. He's a bulletproof vest. He's a bulletproof vest for the PBC. Ness is one of them Ness is one of them dudes that's hard PBC. And then, he one of them dudes that he turned on niggas too. He turned on Bud, then got back in Bud good graces, did Deontay dirty, I heard. Yeah, he's a snitch too. I mean, he got a good platform. We just got to put the facts out there. I told you a lot of these dudes in the boxing space, they come from other worlds and they find the niche and think they past don't matter. Like it does. You out here snitch, bitch. Crazy, right? Like I said, I never shit on the platform. His shit dope as fuck. But nonetheless, with him, with the boxing voice and shit, I mean, that could be what they telling him. Oh yeah, we sent the contract knowing they did. Y'all heard what the honcho said over there, the coach Calvin Ford said. He said, we ain't fighting Shakur Stevenson. He said Shakur Stevenson don't bring nothing to the table. He said the fans want to see it. Don't fans want to see that? Black versus black fighters don't sell. That's why we didn't sell versus Frank Martin. I'm telling y'all. They ain't about to fight Shakur Stevenson. He told you right in there. But y'all gonna believe the assistant to the assistant coach. It's crazy. So, um, um, so it is what it is, and I don't even like Shakur Stevenson. I don't like him. He said Martella and Robert Garcia bluffing too. He said they with Top Rank. I'm down if Top Rank want to lend them to me. After his last fight with Tevin Farmer, absolutely not from what I heard. You know, he said F a massage chair because he said he liked the massage chair somewhere down here. Are you fighting Tank or not? Keep it playing games, shit. No, stop playing games, then do something about it. I think it's something. They believe everything what Tank say. Tank ain't trying to fight him. Why not unify with Branchnik? He said bluffing ass dude stuck in the deal with Top Rank. So for the most part, PBC been showing who they are, and people still believe, and they trying to make top fights. It's crazy. Yeah. What? So everybody ducking them. So it ain't nothing you can do. Turkey got the money, and people still don't want to fight. That should tell you everything you need to know. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all the notifications, click here to get notifications. We go live or drop a video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Check out the Patreon. Appreciate everybody support the Patreon. The links in the description. One time for the one time. Goodfella TV. Check out the Box News playlist. Peace.